Okay, Dean Hollin for ZoomerRadio here in the Florida Keys, specifically Key West, and it is my delight to talk to Carol Shaughnessy. Now, Carol, you are a local writer and a publicist, and more importantly, you have lived down in Key West for over 40 years.
I have. You know, this is, if you are meant to be here in Key West will find a way to get you here. This is a magical, amazing place to live.
Yeah, you when we were chatting, you used I love analogies, and you used this lovely analogy. Please share that with me of what Key West is like.
I have always thought that Key West is like, wait for it, an artichoke.
An artichoke.
Because now think about it, with an artichoke, you can eat the outer leaves with some kind of dipping sauce, and it tastes perfectly nice, right? But the closer you get to the heart, the better the experience gets. And that, to me, you can explore the tourism aspects of Key West, go to Duval Street, do something out on the water, have a couple of cocktails, and that's a great experience. But if you were to do a little more, 2 blocks off Duval Street, you're in the Old Town neighborhood, which is the largest predominantly wooden historic district in the entire United States. So you walk down these narrow streets, smelling the flowers that are spilling over the white picket fences. People are walking their dogs, they're sitting on their porches. You have the experience of seeing how people actually live here.
And so my question is, we have in a minute, which is a challenge for you, I know, because we've talked about it. But in a minute, how do you, when people come down here, how do you get them to find that element of Key West?
I've always said, when you come to Key West, don't think of yourself as a visitor. Think of yourself as a temporary local. One of the most wonderful things about Key West is that there's no division between where the locals go and where the visitors go. So you sit at a restaurant or a bar, and you're probably talking to somebody who's lived here for 15 years. Well, ask them questions. Where do you like to go? What's your favorite hidden little bar? What's your favorite place to walk? Rent a bike and just wander through the streets of Old Town. Let yourself get lost. It's a 2x4 mile island. You can't get very lost. Trust me on this. So just follow what looks fascinating. You're going to see gorgeous Victorian houses. You're going to see flowers you've never seen anywhere else before. Stop and talk to the people. It's an experience that is in part so magical because while Key West is an international visitor destination, and we are very proud of that, but at the same time, we're a small town. And we have that everybody takes care of each other. People are genuinely friendly here because we love where we live. And when you're where you're supposed to be, there's a rightness that just spills over into everything. And how can you not be friendly? How can you not smile?
Love it. Well, it's been magical speaking to you, and thank you for sharing this with us. And I'm looking forward to chatting with you again about some other elements. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Dean Hollin, reporting from the Florida Keys for ZoomerRadio.